personally to partner with Gerber for this event?
Well, I have a kid, and they're really helpful in terms of snacks and making tie your kid over, like whether they're just getting up from a nap and you're trying to get them to dinner, or you want to come and enjoy a game day. And that's what Gerber's doing. They're actually making game day family friendly for people that have children. They are actually going to provide a fund, if you like, for family-owned bars and restaurants. So if you want to come on a Saturday or a Thursday night or a Sunday and you want to go enjoy the game, they're providing this fund where they can actually help upgrade the space, like with the high chairs, the changing areas, the play areas, all the kind of things that you see right here. They want to make these restaurants a little bit more family-friendly. And I love that, because that's, families want to go and they want to enjoy their town, they want to go out to eat, and sometimes when you have your kid, you're like, oh my gosh, what is my kid going to do? Or, is the space updated? So I think that's so cool that they're thinking of these restaurants and bars to do that.
Absolutely. I don't have children, but I have a niece. Unfortunately, she wasn't here today because she got the sniffles, so she couldn't come to the event. But I know being with her sometimes it's difficult. I don't know how she'll act, in a restaurant.
And if they can handle her, and if when you have to go change her, if it's going to be a good area, or the high chairs, are they quality and all that. So I think it's so cool that Gerber's helping these family-owned businesses kind of update their spaces.
Absolutely. So how are restaurants selected for this fund?
How are they? Well, you can go to familyfund.gerber.com and check out ways to get involved or ways to enter to do this, and then they'll have all the information there.
Awesome. What has been the biggest challenge you've faced by bringing your child to game day events and just in general?
Well, I don't get to do that because I'm actually working game days, but I think the biggest challenge for me in just doing anything with my child is exactly what Gerber's trying to do with these family-owned businesses. Will there be an area he can run around and play? Because he's not sitting in a booth for 2 hours for us to have our meal. When we do have to go change him, sometimes we've even pulled we're going to go change our kid in the car because the restroom doesn't have a changing area. That's something Gerber's looking to do with these bars and restaurants. The high chairs, you're kind of like, oh man, I wish do you have a better one than this? So that's kind of hard when you have a baby. You don't really think about that kind of stuff. And like I said, that's what Gerber's looking to do and make game day a little bit more exciting and fun for families.
Absolutely. Do you see opportunities to expand this initiative to maybe stadiums or other sports venues?
Well, if they are looking to expand it to stadiums, I'm their gal. So let's talk to Gerber about doing that. I would love to.
Yes. Do you see this initiative as being part of your legacy overall in addition to sports broadcasting?
I mean, I laugh at the whole legacy thing. Look, I'm experiencing life with a child. These are things I never thought about until 2 years ago. So anyways, way I can lend my voice and, help their initiative and their campaign, I'd love to.
Absolutely. So with such a demanding career in sports media, how do you balance that with your family life?
I don't. I literally was just FaceTiming my kid on his way to school and being like, I'll be home later tonight, but then I have to go to work again later tonight. So, you know what? I have a really good team. My husband is amazing and how much he helps me out. He's busy right now with hockey season. We're kind of just trying to come on in. I feel like we have somebody that wants to share the spotlight. No, I'm kidding. Oh, and you have the yogurt melt. So thoughtful. Do you want a basketball? There you go. Okay. I don't. I have a good team of people. I have a lot of people that try to help me out, and I'm grateful for that. It is really, really hard to do it all. Yeah.
With the media landscape how it is right now, what would you give any advice to any aspiring journalists that want to jump into sports?
That they really have to love it because, especially now that I'm a mom or, I'm married there's not a lot of time that you get to have with your family. Mm-hmm. I've been on the road right now since Thursday. I'm going back to work as soon as I get home. You have to really, really love it because there's no faking it. I live out of a suitcase. I don't have a Thanksgiving with my parents or my family because we are on every Thanksgiving, which is the biggest game, which is so cool. I've missed a lot of girlfriends' weddings along the way. You just really, really have to love it and want to do it because it's a lot of travel and a lot of time away.
Who is someone that you'd love to interview that you haven't had the chance to yet?
I'd love to interview Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, some of the the guys I grew up watching. Yeah, so those are some of my favorites that I'd like to like sit down and do an interview with.
So tell me a little bit about your new venture, because you're going into game show hosting as well. So with Fox's 99 to Beat, so how does that differ from sports broadcasting?
Well, actually, for us, it's like a sporting event, which is really cool. It's kind of some fun, we say on the show, seemingly simple games. They're games like, it could even be this, you know, something like this, simple games, but it's for $1 million. And the biggest thing about our show is you can't come in last. Cool thing about our show, you don't have to be like a fit athlete. You don't have to be young. You could be any age, any kind of like build or person, but it's like you have to be mentally tough. And I know that's hard, especially dealing with some of the best like athletes out there. Like you just have to be able to make an adjustment if things aren't going your way in a game. And so anyone could win it, which is really cool.
Would you choose wings or pizza?
Pizza.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
Tailgate or party at home?
I don't get to do any of them. Party at home. Ask me why.
Why?
Bathroom situation.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Interception or huge sack?
Huge sack, because if I came back as a football player, I'd play defense.
Oh, that was my next question. Offense or defense?
Defense.
Right, same here.
Wins games. You know what I mean, Chris Jones?
Yes. Rain game or snow game?
Snow.
Rookie or veteran?
Vet.
Classic jersey or a modern take?
Classic.
Away game or home game?
Home.
Okay, a rivalry game or a playoff game?
Playoff.
Oh, nice. It was so nice talking to you.
Nice to talk to you. Right on.